Okay, so I guess we're back up now. And we can do some more gameplay of Divinity. We're gonna try to kill the perhaps not the final boss, but the most difficult boss on the map, and then we'll just try to move on to the next area. So that's gonna be interesting today, I guess. We'll see where this takes us. The game has to load, so that's the first thing. And then we'll just try to figure out where exactly I can go from that. I think I'll just go and try to fight him. I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, it has to load. I probably should have launched the stream with the loaded game though, that's the issue. Because that's just gonna take forever. Okay, I think we're back in. I have some coffee with me today. Oh, that was a massacre, by the way. This fight was an absolute chaos, seriously. Absolute and utter chaos, but it yielded some nice loot, so this dagger is definitely really strong for me right now. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of try to go from here. So you have the artifact power. I wish I had like 2 double socket daggers actually, that would be really nice. That'd be so neat, but I guess that's not gonna work for a while. I have this jacket here that I could probably just drop onto Lozy so that she gets some more slots for her spells. Since she has +4 memory as is. I think she has something that allows her to benefit from memory somehow. I'm not sure anymore though. Maybe she used to actually. Maybe I made some changes here that I don't remember about. Huh. Fuck, this game is so confusing sometimes. Okay, I have to unrune these 3 guys for sure. So yeah, I'll probably just move the rune here of this thing. The difference isn't that huge, it's like 3 more memory, so I can like memorize 2.5 more skills. I need to like, yeah, like a lot, like there's gonna be like 3 slots extra, like maybe a single double skill and like a single normal one. But I'm not sure if I really need this right now, maybe I don't. Yeah, perhaps I don't, so. I'm actually also thinking of kind of respeccing her out of Aerothurge into Pyro, because frankly these spells aren't doing that much. These spells aren't doing that much at all. I mean, she's not in melee, so I could probably just move this to like the Dazing Bolt maybe, or the Lightning Bolt. This one at least has crit chance, right? Maybe I'll just do this. I just do this because this allows her to kind of spam cast another ability. So we'll just try with the Lightning Bolt and Empowered Lightning Bolt here. We'll see where this takes us, I guess.
The bitter air, your eyes.
And we're gonna try to go to the Bloodmoon Island, I suppose. There is nowhere else for me to go. You can see like I'm almost resistance capped here. It's like, I mean, not almost resistance capped, but like they have very high resistances now, and the combat is still like very, very challenging. So here it's like mostly 50% resists, except for poison and water.
Let's ban viewers.
Yeah, perfect idea. Thank you, Hero. That's excellent. Just ban whoever shows up and see where it takes you, right? Okay, we're gonna go to the architect. I mean, what the hell? To the. He's not the architect.
Nah,
he is.
just for banned words like hi, hello, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, we should ban those words, right? Just you shouldn't allow the viewers to interact with the streamers at all. That's a terrible idea. Thank you. That's excellent feedback, by the way. I love it. Okay, the question is like, how do I engage this fight here? Because these are really strong opponents, right? This doggo here is strong. I mean, I could try to trade with them first, see if they have anything interesting for sale. What is Superior Stardust? Can I use it for stronger runes? I guess I can just craft stronger runes with this, right? So I'm just gonna buy it. Okay, here.
Balance restored.
Cast Fire Arrows, that's scorched. Cast Fire Surface, that's cool. It's very expensive too, though. Okay, so those are degenerate demons that have really good items on them, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try to trade with them all first, because like whatever they carry, they don't usually drop. So we're just gonna try to get some stuff out of them.
And we have kept ours. But our business is concluded.
As you leave.
Okay, I've actually read that if you kill the demons here, they will actually like trigger another very difficult encounter later, so that's gonna be interesting, right? I might actually just aggress onto one of those from a decent angle and then we'll see where it takes us. Because I probably can just burst him down, right? And then just move on to the others. There was this point in the game where combat seemed very easy, right? It didn't last long though. It's ridiculously difficult again here. So you just have to kind of strategize a little bit. I might just put Sabil here. I think she should be okay.
You have kept your word.
As you leave.
I'm just gonna attack him, right? He has a really silly portrait for how badass he looks, by the way. Like, a really silly portrait, holy crap. Okay, so, we're gonna buff up. How much of a cooldown? 3 turns. I mean, Peace of Mind is a strong ability as well. Might actually use it as someone. Plus for power, finesse, strength, and 9 wits. That's good for auto attackers, I guess. I might just drop it here. I probably need to just learn it because it looks very useful. Okay.
A bit laggy, I mean. Check OBS if you don't have FPS drop on
Oh, it
OBS.
might be laggy when I'm saving game. It should be fine now, actually. Is it actually very laggy right now? Or was it just when I was saving the game? Because it does lag occasionally.
Yeah, it is.
Shit, that's not good.
It is okay, right?
Yeah, it kind of lags when I'm doing something else, like when I alt-tab or...
right now, asterisk.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna just go all in here.
I will
Ouch.
just spam to hear my voice.
Excellent, excellent. That's the right attitude, thank you. Thank you so much for this. Okay, we're gonna shoot this guy. Hopefully he should die actually, right? That's really good. Do I just leave him to bleed? I think I can just leave him to bleed out, because He has hemorrhage, he has bleeding, he has poison. Those can crit as well. He has double damage from those statuses. I think I can just leave him to die and save my cooldowns for something else. This is an assassin though, and he's gonna come from behind, right? I might cut them off here. I should probably just go and wall it off. I should do this. Can I kind of... The problem is I have to do this, and then I have to do something about this guy, because he's just gonna one-shot me if I don't. I wish I had Adrenaline Rush on him, actually. Because this is gonna get really sketchy when he gets to play his turn, right? Yeah, well... I mean, I do have to wall this off, because then this assassin loses the turn. Wait, actually I might wall this off, can I? Do I have enough? That's like narrow, right? From here I can move in a bit and see if I can actually do this. That would be really nice if I could just wall this off somehow. Can I go like from here to here? Okay, this thing is dead. Nice, alright, so... that's gonna work, I guess. They can shoot through this, but they cannot walk through it. So this kind of leaves me with the doggo here, and that's perfect. That's really brilliant. Okay, so... I'm gonna drop the Winter Blast. I'm gonna wait for... I actually want to try this, like, double infused Lightning Bolt. Because I have 2 turns with Empowered Electric Discharge, which is apparently like a very strong skill. I think, anyway, it looks decent, so I might try it. Okay, we're gonna detonate this guy. He is standing on ice, right? He's definitely gonna take damage here. Whoa, 225, that's very strong. Okay, I'm gonna walk away, I guess. What does Advocate do? So he potions up. Oh wait, shit, I kind of accidentally moved here. We're just gonna go behind this monster here. It shouldn't be too difficult, I guess. Like, since we get this wall off here, I just get to kind of safely deal with these guys. So +1 accuracy, lifesteal. I don't need lifesteal here. That's a good ability though. I just learned this now, and it looks like 2 infusion. Double infusion is strong. So what I'm gonna do is just maybe just auto this shit. I don't know. I can taunt the assassin so that he doesn't do too much evil stuff to me from behind. Because that would be bad if he got to kind of kill me there. Okay, we taunt him here, and this kind of gets the tempo in our favor, I guess. Because the dog shouldn't be doing too much, right? Okay, we got predator reaction here. Oh, it misses. It missed, and I got the Mirage, so he's stealthed now. Look, he's stealthed actually. So I get like the free attack from stealth. I mean, I can just do a lot of stuff from stealth as assassin, right? There are like a lot of things that scale fairly nicely with that. Where did the dog go though? The fuck? What happened to the dog? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what made the dog go here. Hero, did you see that? What made the dog, like this wolf, go from here to here? That's pretty nuts. I'm gonna infuse and get the elemental arrowheads, I guess, here. Because they are free. But this guy is free as well, holy shit. Look at this damage, Jesus. Okay, so... yeah, this fight has become easy, actually. Because I was actually worried to take it, because people were saying that this is the most difficult fight there is in this entire act, and it's just easy as fuck. I mean, so far anyway, this wall kind of wins it, I guess. Right, so I'm gonna wait one more turn, because I don't have to taunt him. I think he cannot...
Easy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, wanted to say that.
It is. It's really easy. Like, compared to what we had yesterday with Hanag and with those guys, 4 mages around this tree, that was ridiculous compared to this. Like, this is just super, super easy. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him here. I don't think he can just one-shot me or anything. The Advocate was supposed to be like this major boss here. No shit. I mean, I did kind of improve the characters, like really by a lot in terms of gear, but yes, I don't really mind because it's good to have those easy fights occasionally, right? It kind of makes you feel like that your builds are working correctly and the changes that you've made to your characters are actually like all you know, relevant, so to say. So I don't mind that at all. I'm gonna drop the storm here. I think I can just go walk up and drop the storm across the wall here. So I'm gonna charge twice, and it should allow me to drop the storm on the other side here. Look at this damage. This is beautiful, like, because the storm takes, like, does the damage proc twice, so he has to walk all the way around because he has no mobility skills. So the thing about the storm, if it does the damage on your turn, and then it does the damage right when the turn passes, and the next storm just only does the damage when your turn passes. So that's how the mechanic works. Okay. All right, so I guess I can just kind of move up here. He has like very high mobility, like he has very high movement, so he doesn't pay much action points or many action points for moving around. I'm just gonna detonate these two guys. They have a corpse here that I could use. No, not really. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Maybe empower this as well. Holy shit, that was 500 crit. Motherfucker, that's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, that's so strong, holy crap. Like I made some item changes on him, but that was kind of beyond expectations, really. Like this item is really strong overall, I think. Okay, I'm gonna pass. I keep the action points here. I mean, I could actually try to. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the kill here, so I can try to... I think I can try to take down this guy over here. Dead. Yeah, because this spell just executes if the enemy has less HP than they had before the cast. No, it's like, if they... Okay, so the spell does the damage, right? So after the spell does the damage, it checks if they have more HP than the damage the spell did. If they don't, they just instantly die, unless they're a boss. Right? That's really cool. So nice. And apparently, like, controlling the terrain is just broken here. Like this area, like I think I could have done that previous fight more easily had I been controlling the terrain. So, you know your enemy, right? Let's move here, maybe. I'm gonna actually try to save the EP here. She doesn't do sneak attacks, though. That's kind of a shame, I guess. That's so easy. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill him as well, so... Kind of next turn is going to be a bit of a downtime for me. But yeah, he should be dead. Because he has like the bleeding, he has the crescendo. Once he finishes his turn, he's going to explode. And that's gonna be huge already. Okay, so the wall is gone, and this means I have to taunt the boss here. And we have the provoke. If the fight takes too long, I can use it again later. Alright, so I'm gonna shield up here and just see where it takes me, right? I don't think he can one-shot me, right? That's probably not gonna happen. That's cursed fire, not just regular fire. Okay, I can just move the storm, I guess that's the cheapest thing I can do here. So I'm just gonna move the storm over there so that it just kills the monster. And I can do another storm actually over here. So they have like Ice Storm and Thunderstorm, right? So this thing dies, obviously. Epidemic of Fire and... Man, you should never trust the internet, look at this fight. I think it's so much easier than anything that I did yesterday, really. And everyone was like, you know... Like when I was reading about this act, they were like, "Oh my god, this fight is so difficult. Like you cannot win this possibly," and shit like that. Apparently, it's not the case at all. Ouch. That was the Epidemic of Fire proc, I guess. That does a lot of damage. Okay, just in case the boss does some AoE, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw his magic resistance. And this is gonna proc the reaction, and now I can actually... What does Jaguar status do? Oh, there's the armor. Okay, so you get initiative for every bleeding enemy, yeah. Okay, I wanted to do Lightning Bolt with the second empowerment, but that's not gonna happen, I guess. It's too late for that. Oh my god, yeah, okay. That worked! Huh? Okay, here's a unique item. That's good. At the start of their turn, enemies to whom you apply Brittle apply up to slot 2. For 2 turns and deal water damage equivalent to 5% of their total vitality to other enemies within 5 meters. So if you apply Brittle to enemies, if you're like that's good for Lozy then, that's really good for Lozy. This plus 4 finesse, this is 200 mace though. This is like a good artifact power, I can just...
but I will be an AFK viewer.
Sure, thank you. So I can move it onto Lozy here. I'm gonna wait for it. I just need like an item of double sockets for that. Alright, this was really easy though. Let's face it. I got those cursed arrows, I didn't have to pay for them, I guess. Okay, so I sold this merchant some items and they're back, so I'm just gonna add them to worst because I don't need them for sure. Yeah, that's kind of a like I'm not using it, but that's like a small scale exploit actually. If you sell items to a merchant and kill the merchant, some of the the items are uniques, they just go back to you, right? So you can probably kind of use it. I should be using food as well before fights now. I have like a lot of food that I have stored, so I should probably be using like some of those food items before I engage in combat. Okay, she should eat those feet.
They tried to in the end.
How gross it isn't. Like, elves in this game eat body parts of fallen enemies. That's lovely. Never been a fan of elves in games, so that's really nice. You have this anti-hero image, you know, of the elves. I can probably cook some food using those ingredients I have. I have like a lot of food on my characters. Okay, I can auto-sort this for sure. It's a huge mess in terms of like how much food I have. I should be crafting and dealing with it, like, especially right now because combat is really difficult. Now that I think about this, I probably should have been using food from the get-go, like from the very beginning of the game, because these first few fights are, you know, can probably be decided by the, which were very difficult. Let's say like this, they can be decided by the fact that you can actually like have a lot of additional effects from food. I know what I have to do as well. I need to recharge the Idol of Rebirth. So it's gonna be in objects here. I don't have any resurrection scrolls left. That's good to know. Like, I took the fight that I thought was going to be the most difficult one ever, and it was actually super easy, and I didn't bring any resurrection scrolls, so if it had gone bad, then I would have just lost it straight up. Can I attack this then? Okay, what will come out of this if I kill it? That's the question. The answer is nothing at all. Perfect. Okay, so I left some guys at the entrance now. This should be the final thing here, really. So I should just go to the entrance. This blazing sculpture. I don't know what these blazing sculptures do. I haven't quite examined them either, so I should probably just kind of inspect them, perhaps.
The statue is even stranger. A shard of polished iron peeks from under the statue's base. There's something hidden beneath this massive sculpture. The hymn twines around the effigy. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. From stone to dust.
Oh, there is a dungeon here as well. Okay, perfect. That's really nice. There's a dungeon here. Hopefully this is a dungeon. There are two statues, so they both should be leading to the dungeon entrance. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of quickly loot this stuff because there are some things left here. Oh, there's a doggo here. Like, I should kill, right? That's free experience. All right. Ouch. This damage hurts anyways. Like, I'll never get used to this. Like, that's so much punishment for just standing there. Okay, I'm just gonna kill it here. It's like, that's a lot of damage, and Sabil takes her turn and this stuff is dead. It's 7k XP for free, so. So there's nothing really here. I just need to go back to those three guys over there first. Then I have to return to Jahan, so I need to kill these three guys at the entrance. Then I'll have to return to Jahan for the quest handle, and I guess this should kind of finish, or just kind of work at least. Start working with Lozi's questline. Where is she going? Where the fuck are you going? By the way, the narrative still hasn't really told us what Black Ring is, only that we know that they're kind of possessed or committed to their deity, but, you know, we're like about 70% done with the game, and we still don't know what kind of... This is like the second major faction in the game. We still have like no idea whatsoever what this faction actually does, so... I don't know about that. Can't say I'm a big fan of this way of presenting the narrative. But this is huge DPT. That's why you should be using... I guess Aerotherage is decent because of this ability alone. Which which I haven't been quite using too often before. Ouch, yeah, that's pretty sweet actually. Ouch. Yeah, they're just kind of clamped up. I'm gonna kill all of them now, or most of them anyway. Yeah, they're like kind of defenseless here. They're not strong opponents anyway, so... Well, yeah, it's like... I probably don't have anything special on them, since they were just so easy to kill. Waylaid Knight, the Abducted Bride. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of pick it up and add to wares. I'm gonna take this. Okay, we can identify probably nothing worth my attention, yeah. Free vaults. There are free vaults here. Okay, now that's interesting. The column intrigued here. A column interested, that's the right phrase, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna go into this vault over here. Yeah, I think I have outscaled this section of the content, sort of. So that's good. I mean, I've been like struggling yesterday to win a single fight for like 2 hours straight. So if you occasionally outscale, that's not terrible at all. Okay, so just like okay, so it's like a really nice vault. Cool, cool, cool. Do we fight some demons here, or is it just exploration? Because I wouldn't mind a difficult fight, I guess. There's like a forge as well that I didn't quite use yet, so I haven't quite used yet, so I probably should be able to just find something in there. Okay, let's talk to this statue, see what it does.
The chains bind their captive.
The chains, oh, should I just try this? Or is it just the...
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prize with which to open the door.
Okay, there are 3 pillars over there, and there's like something. Try to fix it. Broken lever. What can you fix a lever with? Okay, repair hammer. Maybe just a repair hammer, actually. Fuck, I should have it. And there, I have claw hammer here. Nope. So it said something about the chains. So maybe I can just use this. No.
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prize with which to open the door.
Oh, so I just need a piece of the lever here. Oh, or I can just... Can I just like use a stick or something? Maybe that's the trick here. Bone. So yeah, I could just... I would kind of... Logically speaking, I would assume that you can use like a... No. Like anything that's a stick should work. Needle, yeah, sure. So bone didn't work. Stick of metal didn't work. Long branch, maybe I can use a branch. Like all the sensible options are kind of exhausted here. Obsidian lancet, no, that's probably not gonna be the thing. Okay. No. An arrow shaft, probably not. Like, I don't think I have found like a quest item here that would be suitable for this lock either. Any ideas, maybe? Fuck. What else? Okay, I'm gonna assume that maybe the There are diary pages here. The chains at least seem to be holding. There were some moments of concern, but the columns do their work. No soul shall escape this room. So there is a prisoner there. Okay, and let's read this. Extreme precautions must be taken to ensure the security of the vaults. The demons seem at times on the verge of breaking through their chains. The levers that could open the doors must be broken. Yeah, right, so... Yeah, but where are the levers?
The chains bind their captive.
There's a corpse here. Maybe the corpse is holding the lever. Where does it stop? Where does the victim begin? There is one more diary page here. Please tell me how to make a lever. Pray it was good enough. May the gods forgive me. Nope. So we still don't know how to make a lever out of this stuff in here.
The chains bind their captive.
Yeah, but the chains are over there. Don't get me wrong. It's like this isn't giving me any hints whatsoever. There's a possessed dwarf in here with 4 pillars, but getting over this is impossible, right? I tried kind of combining this with a stick, which didn't work. So maybe there's like an element of the mechanism. There are like 3 blazing sculptures left. Actually, there are 3 vaults then, not just one. So maybe one of the vaults will have a lever that I can use. So there's a sculpture here, and there's like another one to the. Right, so there are 3, right, total. I thought there were 2, but there are 3 actually.
The statue, even stranger, a sharp him winged from stone.
Okay, so we sing the rhyme. Why can't I enter this? Okay, here. It's another vault over here. Probably the same deal as before with the broken lever. Is it lever or lever, by the way? I'm not sure really. Okay, let's identify these. Okay, so that much for the exciting loot in this place, I guess. Like, out of demon-infested places, this is the... Like, this looks the worst. You have a bone, you have red raw meat and slime, yeah. Enjoy eating that meat, anyway. This one is broken off as well. It's really the same deal as before.
The lever part of the lock mechanisms.
Maybe the quest will tell me what I should do, because honestly I have no idea whatsoever. Okay, so you should find, it says a missing piece, right? That's all there is that the game gives us. So it has to be like probably a specific item that's somewhere on the island.
From stone to dust. From
Down to dust. Maybe the statue is a riddle then?
From stone to dust. From stone to dust.
I don't know. It's a bit confusing, to be honest. Like, I'll check all 3 vaults first, and I'll just start looking for alternate solutions here. Maybe there's, because there's like a silver bar and a forge, so maybe I should just use the forge.
Winged from stone.
Perhaps I should just use the forge, right? I don't know. Or, I mean, hopefully this is gonna be... I hope I just didn't break the vaults by 2 arrow shafts. Thank you, game. That's gonna be so useful to me. Who doesn't love an arrow shaft? Oh, this one has... Okay, that's solved then, because I can just open this.
It's not working. There's something to this I'm not seeing.
Oh shit, are you kidding me?
Nothing. There's got to be more to it.
Fuck.
The priest has scried the demon's lies.
Nothing. There's got to be more to it.
So maybe I need to like pour some blood over here.
It's not working. There's something to this I'm not seeing.
Maybe I'm just not noticing like a part of the riddle here, I don't know.
The priest has scried the demon's lies.
Oh shit.
It's not working. There's something to this I'm not seeing.
Maybe I should split and just go to the other vaults and see if this one doesn't open them. That was the case in Divinity 1, anyway. So maybe that's how it works. Let's add to words here. There is nothing on the floor, right? The previous ones had the floor. Maybe the notes tell me actually tell me something about opening the doors. They didn't notice before. The chains seem to be holding. No shells. They must seem.
The priest has scried the demon's lies.
Maybe I should bless the lever. I don't know. The priest blesses, right? So
Oh, it's not working. There's something to this I'm not seeing.
this is like probably something I need to notice here as a wits. Oh, maybe I should just do the purity of fire. Maybe maybe my score wasn't high enough to see that. There is something here. Nope. Okay, so Bill, you have to go to the other vault then. I don't care. Maybe it just opens the other vaults and I'm just dumbfounded by the fact that I'm just in one place at a time instead of being in 2 places at a time.
The lever part of the lock.
Yeah, nope. It's lever. It's the NPCs. I mean the narration says lever. Okay, so we're gonna try to create a lever out of this then. Apparently blessing this fucking thing didn't help. That's interesting. Because there is a forge here, right? What else am I missing? I think I've completed this entire area, so it's like... It's gotta be the forge that kind of hides some other stuff here. I think there was like a thing I could dig up here as well, but it didn't kind of contain anything. There is here. There was a mount here. I remember this from the fight from yesterday. That I didn't kind of open that. obsidian. Force exchange. Exchange vitality percentages of target. That's really good. Like polymorph is strong. So I might, if I'm to do like the next playthrough, I'd probably like try incorporating the poly into my builds.
The great forge is black with a soot of ancient work. Inside is a casting for an ornate handle, flecked with...
Okay, so I need to put silver here. Okay, that's like ornate handle, so I can just, I didn't notice this before, that it's exactly that. So just need to use like a piece of silver. Where is silver? I didn't use silver for anything, so it's got to be here. I had like a silver ingot somewhere here, maybe.
Excellent. We can use this shaft to open one of the vault doors.
Okay. The question is like, do I make two already? Maybe I'll just make two. I'm not sure if I can remove that later.
The great forge is black with a soot...
So I have like a lot of silver anyway. I can just use it again. The same purpose. We have two shafts now. Perfect. Okay, so that's what the forge's purpose was. No surprise. Okay. So there are 3 hatches. Okay, this one was the fuck was this one? This was the broken vault, right? This one was uncompleted vault. There are archives that I finished. There's this place here, so I just have the 3 vaults over here to explore, and I can just get to the next chapter of the story, which is exciting. Because I'm kind of bored of Driftwood as it is. Right. I hope the game doesn't say that, you know, there's something I'm not seeing again. Because that's gonna make me, yeah, that's just gonna make me super angry. I'm gonna be so pissed if it says, you know, not enough.
A presence accosts you. You cannot see it, yet know it is there. You hear its whispers. The master must teach you, so that you may become a...
Okay, I don't see it because I don't have spirit vision on anybody. Cool. And this is because I died on every single character and they just kind of, yeah, disabled that.
The spirit of a priest lifts his eyes to yours. When he speaks, he rasps, as if there were dust in his voice.
I watch the gate. Who goes there? I watch the gate. I watch the one who must be watched. I watch the one who should be dead but can only be chained. I watch the gate. You must leave. The one who must be chained will take your soul. Do not let it speak. No. You must leave. You must not speak to it. You must not... Kill it if you can, but do not let it speak. I beseech you, do not let it speak.
Okay. Oh, it's a like major boss as well. Holy shit, that's brilliant. I didn't notice. Excellent. Like 1600 HP. That's a boss again. Okay, I have to split. I have to split. Because yeah, that's gonna be probably a very messy fight again. This level is 15 boss. Lozy goes to the other side over here, and we have Sabine, and we have Prince, and we have Ifan, who's going to be probably just casting spells from the distance, and I'll see what I can do with this boss now. I really want to let it speak.
A lizard on all fours lies...
Do you know who you are, Godwoken? Do you know what you seek? I am you, but greater.
I am Godwoken, born to be divine. Or I will grant my powers to the Godwoken who would use them for good. These are chains of pure source. Not even the divine, the gods rest his tortured soul, could break them. Set me, show me the goodness of your heart, Godwoken, and I will share my power. Take one step closer to divinity. Come.
The chains snake out towards you. They encircle you in a cold embrace. You wish to step towards her, and at the same time wish to step away. But
I know who you are. I know what you want.
the pain as the source is torn from you is both agonizing and sublime.
Now. Then I
Perfect.
Your final lesson.
Rajarima. Okay, salmon hungry flower. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna just have to kill this, right? Because it's gonna be too much of a... No. You can't kill me like this. That's just not gonna fly. Can I take this source still or not? Oh, I can actually. Nice. Hungry flower, huh? Huh. Well, that's it for this thing. So, one problem less, I suppose. I'm gonna give the AP. Oh no, he doesn't need it because he got the kill, right? He got the execute with the predator proc. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up there, I guess. That's nothing. They were supposed to strike multiple times, I swear. That's what the description said. That it could strike multiple... Like, it did occasionally strike multiple times at the single enemy. I don't know why it doesn't do it now, though. Am I close enough? Am I going to be able to reach her at all from this? I think I will, but... Like, barely I won't. Shit. Oh god, okay. That's unfortunate, so I have to go somewhere else. I have to go here, I guess. That's unlucky as hell. I guess this is what it is, so... She did like 600 damage to herself as well there, so... Going good, going good. See, now this actually struck her twice. Maybe they just strike random areas. They have like very small AoEs, that would kind of explain it. Let's see if I can actually kill her with... I'm gonna uninfuse... Okay, maybe I should actually try. I'm curious if I can. Because this is an easy fight, so... So infuse once, cloak and dagger behind her.
I will yield to none.
Fuck. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Like, this is... really strange. It's like, oh god, like full setup, and then he misses the presumably killing blow. This was a demon, huh? So she didn't do anything. There's 50k XP for free. I don't know, like, I don't understand this area here. It's like, this could have been a decent fight, but it just wasn't. Sabil has to join as well. Yeah, this place is definitely kind of underdeveloped slightly.
The chill of the vault seems even colder for what you have just witnessed.
To lock away the problem is simply to admit failure. What we see here is
Forever in the dark. Forever. A dusty old chamber with a demon locked inside. There's a metaphor in here somewhere. Why these folks would volunteer for it is beyond me.
So this vault is done, then I have to go to the other one here and just do the same trick again. So I have the handle, so I can just use the handle on the gateway here. I'm just kind of curious about the third vault, because that one over there was kind of straightforward to solve, but this one...
Nothing. There's got to be more to it.
And the other... Okay, now the final one has to be opened by the ghost as well, so it's like all solved actually.
What are you doing here? What do you want? There can be no.
His hand shakes.
As a priest, I had a patient. I planned to torture the demon until it gave up its grip over the poor fellow. I began in earnest, so I lied to the others. I told them there was no helping him. I told them to see better one soul damned than. As the levers fixed, perhaps you could extract him. No, I won't.
Can I force the
What
ghost?
are you doing here? One must not mean.
His hand.
As a priest, I planned, so I lied. Better one. As the levers fixed, you could.
Finesse or memory, power, finesse.
You'd have to be able to contain him, defeat him once. I suppose.
Okay, that's kind of lucky that I have high persuasion. So you need to have a character with persuasion to do this.
Look at you. My, how would you believe Brother Calvin locked me up in here because he said I was possessed by a demon? Well, they didn't look like. Maybe I was a little kooky back then. But you'd be amazed how sobering millennial.
His mouth twists in an ugly snarl as he stutters that last.
You are here to free me, right?
The dwarf's face becomes calm, serene even.
Well then, Justice, nothing to it, for one not wrapped in chains. Don't act like I'm not here.
He's gotta be there still, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do this so that I can just use the predator reactions later. Yeah, shit, I hit myself for 370. Oh well. Wait, you can actually knock somebody down still in this game. How come? This didn't work before. Oh. Oh, there is a boss here as well. I guess. Right, cool. More da. Where the hell did that go? Actually. Oh shit, he is now possessed. Holy fuck, oh no. And he has like really good items for that. Are you kidding me? That boss has possessed Ifan.
I sense something nearby.
Uh-oh. That's bad, isn't it? He can't execute her, that's not gonna happen. She has 800 health. 846 HP, Jesus. Yeah. I can just ataxia him, right? So he won't be able to do anything to me. Look, that fucking passive though. Oh, you can unchain, alright. Oh no, never mind. I thought this was like an action. Well, what do I do with him? Where's the demon? It's down there again. Okay, well, fuck. Oh shit, so do I have to kill every single character of mine for that? That's weird as fuck. And this one is, yeah, like Sabila is really difficult to deal with. How do I excommunicate that though? How do I don't know, I don't understand this fight. I guess I can resurrect if I... No, I can't because I have no scrolls. Oh shit. So I might have to load this because this looks like impossible to win. Is there a way? Can I just bless her maybe? Maybe blessing will remove the demon from her? I don't know anymore actually. Maybe? No. Bad idea. Alright. Okay, if I don't move now, if I split Lose, I can just go back to the city, pick up the resurrection scrolls and come back. Because this is retarded. And I need the scrolls really badly.
Back for a return visit, are you?
You noob died. IKSDE.
Yep.
Glad to see you well. Until later.
So you are going back with 2 heroes to revive them or what?
Yep, yeah. Because the demon keeps possessing my character, so the only thing I can do here, I guess, is to try to get those guys back up. And hope that they don't get possessed, right? I have no idea what bases it uses to possess, either. You see it loses HP, right? But it's just going to go into... Or no, it cannot possess anymore.
WTF, is that a scroll like in Diablo? You went back to town and then back to fight?
Yeah, you can do this. You can just kind of... Because the boss exited the combat for a second, so I could just go back with the scroll. And then there's like an item called the pyramid that can transport any character to the other characters. So it's like a kind of a weird mechanic in this game. So those pyramids here, right? I have like 3 of them, you can have 4 total. And like you can just use them to connect your character, kind of go to, like move one character to the other. I guess I cannot explain it any other way. Okay, we're just gonna get Ifan back as well. What the hell Sabila is doing? Alright, so... Okay, now I just have to kill it, I think. Oh no. Oh no, so he's already possessed. Are you fucking kidding me? So how am I supposed to do this? Like, whoever hits the demon gets possessed instantaneously. How am I supposed to kill it? I don't understand this fight tree. I mean, I can just keep resurrecting and the demon will eventually die. See, it actually loses health every time I do it. But that's strange. Hmm. So who is possessed now? Obviously, Lozy is perfect. And she's so tanky. Holy crap. Guess I just have to keep killing them, right? One after the other until... That's a really strange fight. Until the boss just runs out of HP. Lozy has so much healing that I don't know how this is gonna go, really. Like, she can heal herself to full. She's only vulnerable too. Okay, she didn't have AP for that. That's good enough then. She is battered, so I can just make her vulnerable. She will never be able to heal again. Okay. So the demon has died. Alright. Okay. It's like every time you kill the possessed character, the demon dies or something. I guess that's how it works. This was super strange though. I don't think there's like a trick to unpossessing a character. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe there was like a way you could do it in a cleaner manner. Let's see. So the boss had like a legendary ring. That's good if you are a polymorph mage. If you are not a polymorph mage, on the other hand, this is utter garbage. I mean, this is +1 Aerothurge, 11% poison resistance. This is good defensively, +3 initiative. I can use it here. I can use it for Ifan, because he has Aerothurge levels so that he can use the Nether swap. Here, this ability that allows you to swap characters around. Okay, so I'll show you what the basic use of the pyramid is. You just click it and you go to another character. See, he is stuck down here. You can just go up. So it kind of allows you to transport your party around the dungeons and such. So it's pretty useful. Or you can also do this, like you can go to your kind of a base. So you can go to your ship here. You use this to go to the ship. Kind of, you can make some changes to your character here. So you can, for instance, re-gear or pick up something from the chest. You have like a storage chest here. Or you can also go to this mirror, which I'm going to right now. Just quickly switch your abilities around and then just come back and continue playing, right? It's pretty useful. So you go here, use the mirror, and it allows you to respec, so I can just remove one of the points I had. So I have 3 Aerothurge. I don't no longer need 3 because I can just live with 2. Because of the new ring I have, which is here. This has no runes as well, so it's like really bad. And this one is way better. So we have resistance to poison, we have Aerothurge. I can pick up polymorph actually as well. So I can learn, I can go to the city, look for the scrolls to buy. I can go to Driftwood. Because polymorph is a very strong like tree. And this ring should be with me for a while, I guess. So you can just look for the poly scrolls that actually do something useful. And require only 2 polymorph to be used. And then come back, right? Polymorph 2. Characters and non-totem characters and 5. Okay. Retribution Bull Rush. So this is definitely better. I could get this. It's a buff, right? polymorph is, like, generally speaking, a buff, like a set of buff abilities. You're armed into a tentacle. For each AP you cannot pay. Alright, terrain transmutation, swapping surfaces, no, ruin. Excoriate target, applying ruin, which reduces all resistances by 30% of their current value for 2 turns. The resistance of a character naturally immune to a given type of damage cannot be changed, and this applies vulnerable. This is good. It would require me to add a single more point. Anything at the start of your turn. This is like a regen skill, I guess. Which applies haste to 2 whenever you would normally be slowed. By web surface, spin web, spin creates a web surface. Skin grab, draw your armor. Removing battered Harriet, setting your armors to 0. Okay, this is trash, because it removes your armors, so makes you vulnerable to statuses. Target a surface, apply the corresponding skin to yourself. This is 40% bonus resistance to that element. I guess this is useful, this looks good. Apotheosis, allowing you to continue source generation when active. This is poly-free as well, so I'm gonna take this for now, and I guess Apotheosis is good as well, but I would have to go back here with another character to do that. There are so many abilities here that I don't have yet, and I probably would like to have. Yeah.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. What kind of rat? Never forget it.
Kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town.
I mean, this is good as well, this Peace of Mind scroll, so I'm just gonna take it as well. So for now, just these two. Because I needed Peace of Mind. Like, he needs a buff, because he usually is left with several more AP than he can use. So that's just a nice way of solving that. Sparking swings, right, this is 1 pyro requirement as well, so that's decent. I should rune this as well, since this is like a really good endgame ring, I guess, so maybe more initiative. Did I do something with initiative? No, but you can get, like, if you have like high initiative you generate more AP, so I can actually just stick this one in and hope for the best. Plus 5 initiative, so he's gonna be like very high up in the initiative order now. And that's good, because he should be starting fights actually. Because he has this nice initiation skill. Yeah, so I can remove Crippling Blow and pick this one up for now. I guess this is strong enough. I obviously have like a lot of abilities here that I could be using as well. But I mean, this is good. Rapturing Tendons is good if you want to like disable a character that's melee and is taunted, right? It would be nice to have. I'll figure this out, I guess. Like, if you fear someone and you apply the Raptured Tendons, this means that they like take a lot of inevitable damage every turn too. Okay, we're just gonna go to the go back to the team. See, so I was able to do the shopping, switch some abilities around, and just go back to the party, and I can just kind of continue. Okay, this is the wrong way. So we continue outside now, I guess. There are 2 more vases here that I didn't check out. 3. Okay, silver bar, perfect. So that's what you need. Alright, we're gonna go back out now and check out the other, the final vault, and then probably we just can move to the next act, right? I don't think I have anything else left on this map actually. Oh no, this one is done, right? That's the... Shit, so I got confused here. I'm gonna get out. And that's the other vault, so the other way around is gonna be the right way. So we have to go through this all the way here. A walking simulator, right?
the spirit of a young...
Did my...
I'll save in case, because I need to persuade him to
There's a
open.
young girl here in need of help.
The spirit faltered.
I was hungry and thirsty for days. Then I rested. I hoped I was delirious. Some form of demon seized her and nested inside her mind. We can find her here until a way to safely remove the demon can be found. It was my duty. She has no family that we know of. All she had was a pet cat. That poor girl's life is drifting past her, thanks to that. Her cell is just over there. Are you sure you can help her? What are you going to do? My brothers were confident they could help her as well. But nobody else is coming to help, are they? I'll let you in, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens, take her away.
The spirit can't...
I knew you had good in you. The moment I laid eyes on you. Take good care of her.
I don't want to do damage there really, that would be sad if I did damage to her. So there's some toys here, I don't know what I can do with the toys though. Maybe I should equip those toys to talk to her. So before I do, I should just put those on. Just a wild guess. Let's see. Yeah.
Get away! Do you hear me? Away! I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore. Mistress saved me when I was a kitten. She took me in, fed me, and kept me. I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped beating, and my flesh fell away. No matter. I'm staying here.
Okay, now I'm gonna go down there with Prince then, I guess.
Get away. I won't let anyone hurt mistress. I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped.
The tension...
Go on. I'll be watching.
The young girl lies still and silent. The young girl lies still and... The young girl lies...
Harm my mistress. Mistress, I won't leave us.
No clue what to do here, honestly. This is weird.
Talk with the cat. THGE cat is a key. For sure. Cat's always doing something.
Yeah, it's not like that, right? I'm trying, but
The young girl lies...
there are like no any more dialogue options. I could talk to the cat to kind of let me closer. So maybe I can just break those, I guess. And I'm thinking is maybe I can just break those pillars. It will free the
Or
girl.
give toy for cat.
I tried, it doesn't work. Maybe the problem is like I have to just be able to break those chains first.
Ah, okay. Sad.
Because she's stuck, right? She cannot interact with me. One of the demons was able to, but not this one, I think. Oh no. Oh no, 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 I broke my weapon. Like, did I break it for good? I think I can repair it. Easy peasy, okay, no problem.
The young girl lies silently on the floor, eyes open and staring. Her fingers seem to grip you ever so slightly. The girl's
See, so,
grip
yeah.
tightens. A
You can just
flutter
talk to
of
her
color
now.
across her previously bloodless features. She's grown stronger, strong enough to move, perhaps.
So, that's it, right? You just teleport her to the ship, and I guess then I can treat her somehow. Once I'm there. That's what I assume is gonna be the case. I got like an item for this as well. For some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna move these around. I don't think these are useful at all. They were just props.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I could.
So we go up. I guess I'll have to talk to Jahan afterwards.
Wherever you take care of her. Cure her.
So this spirit has resolved its task. I should probably talk to the other ones as well before I leave. Maybe they have like some sort of rewards for me. I don't know. I haven't done that. I should have talked to all the spirits after dealing with the respective.
He is gone. I have no more. I failed.
Oh, so this is bad. I guess I should have tried to figure. I kind of did the kind of. I chose the force response here. I should have probably done it in a more peaceful manner with that guy. I know he had no dialogue options. He just attacked me the moment I released him. So.
I'll watch the gate.
So this one was okay. This one probably this demon had to be killed, right? The other one though, I don't think so. So we have to go to Jahan. So I have to go to Cloisterwood, I think. This was the waypoint. The Lich fight is over. Where the hell am I supposed to go from here? Oh, there's Jahan here, I think. Jahan is here, yeah. Alright. So just have to talk to him, hand over the quest. Maybe Lozy will advance her personal quest this way as well.
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking it. Despite the all too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the Wanderer. There is much weakness in Revelation.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale.
But I know you, he who has run his fingers along beguiling demon skin. You might say, remember, uneasy lies the head. It is not your birthright that makes me take note of you, your majesty. I know a god.
He sighs, content.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they? May I offer you anything to drink? Because
He pours a glass of wine from a bottle in his greatcoat and drinks it down in one for
to your very good health. I am Jehan. Above all, I am of course you are. Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that. But needs must when the demon drives. It will come as no surprise, I suppose, that it is a demon that drives me to seek your benevolence. I've been hunting him for
He points to.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. The answer is no less prosaic than for it to consider it a test. And let me the demon's guise or vessel. One can't be quite certain. Like all of his ilk, he is there is no such thing. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. Above all else, remember that. I met him once.
He looks you up.
Aren't we all?
He smiles brightly.
You've done me proud. I know how twisted the paths can get, but you know it's the darkest of nature of my lesson, though, might be somewhat different from
Proszę?
I can deepen your bond
Tak?
with the source. But you must all life, after all, sustain itself
poproszę.
by consumption.
He waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
The very same. For the sum of source that flows through their fest through demise, a chance of divinity. Then let us.
Jahan's incantations befog your mind. Then, all you hear, then all that is screaming. From silence.
That is all. There, son, you were very powerful already. A master of the source. But
He hands you a book, hot to the touch, a sparkle with source.
my pleasure. And now that the lesson has ended, there is one more matter, you see. The demon, you might say, the advocate compared to his master, like the pussy. The self-same tiger, I suspect. Now, don't you worry. I have no intention of sending you after this archdemon. There are few enough. One thing I would like you to do for me, though, is to return through the mist to the Isle of Blood and uncover there his name. A demon's true name is its weakness, which is why it basks in being. But such dark magic was wrought upon Blood Moon Island that its inmost self must have been there. That is when its name must have been spoken. And when spoken, over there, among the blood, in the darkness of the ruins, return to the island.
Oh no. Oh no, I have to go and search for the entire fucking island again. This quest sucks.
It is a dark may you.
Wait, maybe I have uncovered
a
it.
dark thing. A demon's true that over the return.
Maybe the archives will have the name. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll just go to the archives and check again. Maybe it's there. Nope. Nothing here, I guess. There should be like a ghost or something. Maybe the tree or something. I don't know. Maybe here. This one wasn't like active at all. Maybe I should just try to talk to some. So he said, I don't know. Screw it. We'll see in a second then. Whether this actually can be resolved quite easily.
The spirit looks around with one.
The demon feeds. The demon protects. The demon has an advocate. The demon has a secret.
Oh, so they want to know the name of the demon as well. That's the trick.
The tree's spirit embraces its putrid host, an elven ancestor lost to the same demonic disease. The
Qui manducat omnio myrtus ex, it quod protest ex.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. I can be free. My soul cleansed. Naivety, stupidity. Call it what you want. I wish to put the source within me to good use. And demon on I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head. The craving for living flesh. Urges. Good gods, the urges to kill, to hurt. The stronger they became. The heart and then away. On an isle I'd never been.
Like, what sort of writing is this? Assure her this is all okay. It's a true role-playing game, really. There are so many good things about this game, but the writing is terrible. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange things. The demon bellowed.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots. Birthing, I've suffered. The Isle has. You awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance. My name. How amazing that a name could wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it, destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
Okay, that's gonna probably trigger combat again.
The spirit's voice.
Adrenaline.
Okay. I would expect it to kind of, you know, summon demons or something. That's strange. Kind of sucks. Well, close to it again. And we're gonna go hand in the quest to Jahan, I guess, and just be off with it. There are some anticlimactic moments in this game where you'd expect combat or just something to happen. Like, he just told me, like, that's what the demon hunter tells you, right? That, like, whenever you utter the demon's name, it, like, bad stuff basically happens, and the bad stuff didn't happen at all. And the tree did definitely utter the name of this. I don't know, I just don't really understand this.
It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name.
Hello everyone. Laughing face.
Shed light on the matter.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him, that of a chess player overlooking the board.
A Dramalik.
And he says the demon's name again.
His cunning. Seek the thank you, Godwoken. You have done. You must go your path. I mine. So that I may confront the archdemon in his lair. In the great city of Ark. Please accept this token of gratitude. You have done me a great service. The time has come to serve you.
Why are you
if
silent,
I
dragon?
can. Are you ready, Wilson?
What do you mean, hero? This is divine armor. It's not good, I think. It's a kind of +1 Euro Surge, 16. That's really bad. This is also kind of bad. This staff is good. I
Always
don't.
continue option.
What do you mean?
In dialogue.
It's like, what do you mean by silent? So that's decent.
I mean there are no other option in dialogues. It
No,
can be it was
not
just
just
this
now.
moment.
There are usually some choices you can make, but yeah, not always. Anyway, I'm just gonna take this because there is nothing good here. This is kind of trash. This is garbage. That's most valuable anyway.
Right. Really? Okay, yes. What? I'm ready. Totally. Is it just me, or did it just get really sweaty in here?
I won't lie. This will be rough, Losa.
Wait a
There is a
SEC
great
I'm
power
schwa in my
in
seminarium
names.
magisterski XD.
A demon's true name is the core. With his name, we may. As for you,
His dark eyes flash at you.
you must not disturb us, no matter.
He nods respectfully in return, then focuses on Losa once more.
Close your eyes.
Jahan takes Losa's hands and begins inhaling slowly, deeply, then exhaling audibly through his mouth. Losa's breaths match his. They begin to hum in unison, a low, rumbling note held over several out-breaths. The humming grows louder and louder.
Quiet. Adramalik.
Losa suddenly lunges forward, her hands reaching for Jahan's throat.
He said like you must not act, right? You must not disturb us.
Jahan steps away, and Losa tumbles to the ground before quickly scrambling. Losa's eyes are ink black, her skin corpse grey. Her chest heaves in rapid pulses as she stares intently at Jahan.
Adramalik, thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come, shake.
This is none of your business, Jehan. How many times do I have to convince you to keep your nose out of my affairs?
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer.
Losa's a good host, Jehan. We're going places. It's no concern of yours.
Mashtuna Pathan Shdanelu.
He places a palm on Losa's forehead. She falls to her knees, seemingly overcome by some
You petulant would-be king. You're
Cowmail Saravel, Damarel Saravel. Shdanelu.
Losa's eyes roll back in her head. She groans, her face slack and lifeless, while her body racks with spasms. Jahan draws his palm back from her. She is rigid on the floor.
It's no use. It's too late. I failed her. The demon's not. Losa's soul is buried very deeply, deeper than ever before. Adramalik may never allow her to resurface again. She's lost, bewildered. She's fighting a battle for her life, for her very self. It's a battle she may yet win, even if only temporarily. But she'll need your help. You must call her spirit back from the dark. Guide her into the light. Let your voice be the shepherd that leads the lamb through the...
She stirs, barely. Her eyes flutter open and dart around in a panic. They come.
Hey, Chief.
XD.
Well done. Very well done indeed.
Only just.
I am truly sorry, Losa, that I couldn't exorcise the demon, but do not despair. I will not give up on you. You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of life and love. To the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you. I will meet you both there and prepare for the... You'll yet be all, Losa.
Hey. It was like dying. I was all alone.
Okay,
in the
I'm in
dark,
XD
the
but need to
deep.
mute you a bit.
Sure.
And I suddenly knew as clear as day that I didn't exist. That no one would ever know me. It was all I had in the darkness. It was the only thing I could find. Just you. Nothing else. What the hell do I do with that?
Tears stream down her cheeks.
I'm not even a real person, you know. I've got this thing in me. And my chance of getting better is getting smaller all the time.
She holds on to you for a long moment before stepping away. Why?
I'm damn lucky I met you, Chief.
Okay, so this is done, I guess.
Locked.
I can rob his house. Nice. That's the good part. Where is the pick? A tooth in the bag, yeah. Okay, so this is done. This is all done as well. I don't think there is anything left on this island for me, so I can just move on to the next chapter. So I'll take a short break now, so be right back. Okay, so Nameless Island it is, I guess, because I have completed all those quests that are close. This one is irrelevant. I don't have spirit. I don't know why, but I don't have this the ability to kind of feast on the source, right? Why don't I have it? I should have had it. Or maybe I should perform the ritual again. Yeah, I should do it now. So I have to go to Driftwood actually. To the square, go to Siva's lab and perform the ritual again with the black root.
The rest of this town.
Because this should be like the final part of the awakening quest. I didn't do it for some reason, and it's probably a strong ability. Because I need to have this ability if we get to fight the Shrikas later on again. So.
Nice.
There was like steps of the ritual here. There were the steps listed by the book here, I guess. Okay, so black root in the bowl, draw blood with lancet, and sprinkle it upon the root, set a flame to the bowl and its contents. Ensure that you have source, yeah. Okay, so we do the craft now as G. So put blackroot in the bowl first, I guess. Where the hell is it? Here. I had the blackroot plant, I'm sure I did have it. Just I'm not sure where exactly it's placed in the ingredient list, so. It's a quest item. I would wager it's a quest item. It's not. Oh, it's here. I have 3 actually. It's enough to get 1. I just didn't see it for some reason. Okay, so we drop the bow, I guess, or do we combine the bowl with the lancet? No, lancet was a quest item here. And now we combine the lancet with the bowl, I guess. They both must have become the components for crafting, so they should be down here. Now we set this fucking thing on fire, and that's gonna be the smoke. I inhale it, and that's gonna be the quest finished. So, yeah, I have to move the guys out of there because there's going to be huge fire. And we use the cloud, and that should be the final part of
As
the
you suck
ascension.
smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to... As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being...
Alrighty, so this is the next part of the ascension quest, which I should have taken before as well, but that's okay. I just want to check out all those nooks and crannies on this map, because potentially there might be something interesting in them. Probably should use spirit vision as well. There doesn't seem to be anything in here, so... Yeah, they've done the spirit world really nicely. It's a shame that they kind of screwed up the entire plot part of the game with this.
Though his face is marred by a pained grimace.
My, Ifan. How you positively brim with sauce. No wonder after all the adventures you have had. All the things you've had to do. Oh, it's naught but a chill. Bit drafty in your soul, that's all. You should...
A sudden shudder jolts through his body so violently that he drops to his knees, stunned into silence. Source washes over him, a wave over a single flame. But unlike last time, it seems to have precious little effect. An ancient curse escapes from his lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
I have told you before, the void is stronger than ever. But so are you. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. You are ready to learn the spell I've yearned to teach you. I have given you eyes that see the source. Now I will give you the teeth to take it.
Ralph smiles, and you notice for the first time two vampire-like fangs glistening beneath his upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel a sudden, insatiable hunger for source.
Go on. I'm here for you. Give in to your hunger. Yes. Relish in your lust for power, just like a go on.
Though your spell tore through him like a spear through flesh, Rallick...
You speak the spell with brash ferocity, like I knew you would, my wolf. Oh, do you still not see? Even though you are a god... Let me tell you the one truth about what it means to be a god. It is about power. And power is not given, it is taken. With your all-seeing eyes and your all-consuming teeth. You can see the souls of the dead. And now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content. So feed, for you will starve until you finally feast upon the well of ascension. So you are. Your soul has become a vast enough expanse to house divinity. We must hurry now. We must race toward the well of ascension. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can...
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it. An unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
It is inevitable. The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them.
But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will
That's
watch
another
as you drink from the
actor
wellspring,
speaking
and
now.
as its
That's
source
weird.
surges into you.
The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Don't fail us now. The Nameless Isle awaits.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smokes. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
Oh, cool. Oh, Siva is dead. Whoops. Oh shit, Siva is dead. Oh no. That's unfortunate as fuck. Hey, you don't do this. You don't kill off characters like this. That's a shitty move. Why would they do that? Fuck this. Those guys are really lethal as well. That's the problem with them. They do like a lot of damage. Okay, they're slowed and harried and scorched. Why are they scorched? What applied scorched? Lightning storm maybe. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, ataxia free on Losey. That's... I don't think this is gonna matter too much though. Okay, so I have to just kill this thing, right? ASAP. Ah, close. It's gonna waste AP on healing itself, so it's probably not going to kill me. And now I can kill it, right? Oh, yeah, right, so we just go. It should be in the range, right? 5 meters, that's 4.2. That's 9.1, it's in range. But at the same time, Ricochet just doesn't do that. It should be piercing it, but it doesn't. Okay, weird. It's not battered hard enough, but I can do this now. I can auto though. Okay, that's an easy fight. Oh shit, poor Siva. How convenient to just kill off a character like this. Fucking game.
Voidwoken. Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. Excellent, although do be wary of her. My death may change things for her. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side. But she will not. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me.
She glances at her body once more. A grim look.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last. I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Meister Siva's shoulders slump, attired.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
Okay, we have to loot her. The crumpled note, 15R, 34L.
It seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Yep, better hang on to this. Whatever this safe is, wherever it's located. I can loot it later. Have I not looted this house before? I thought I'd looted it entirely, like as far as I could loot a thing, but no, apparently no. Let the looting begin then, right? Okay, now these are actually just unlootable, so just this, and this one is taken already. Okay, cool. There is a cache here, but there's a source orb as well. I should start using this. Okay, I need to take the ritual bowl with me so that I can kind of talk to the gods later. And there is a single more quest here, so I have to go to the I have to go to Reaper's Curse first to leave this place behind. I have to go to the camp of the previous camp of the wolves. I need to source vampirism this guy here so that I can just do the quest for the for the ancient tree. So Paradise Downs it is, I guess. We have to go to Paradise Downs. Feels good to be kind of completing an act of this story, especially there's like a really, really long act. Oh no, he's away from everybody else. Shit, okay. So now Sabine should have a pyramid, right? Before I do that, and now we can jump to her. Neat. Okay.
Paladin Hardwin's whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand. Nothing happened.
You protect me. You save me. You are my light.
So Tova.
Hello, dear one.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
She should have some stuff I could buy, but I don't think she does actually. Right. I could buy this for my main character. I could buy this, but this requires Huntsman. Fossil Strike is kind of garbage. Wait. Pendant, Virulent Spores. Miasma. Oily Carapace though is very strong, right? This is 678 physical armor based on how much oil there is around. And the Venom coating, I think I already have it for Ifan. So yeah, Lowe's is gonna do the trading. I should check for the Venom coating as well. Yeah, I do have it, so I probably should be using it actually somewhere here. So maybe the aspect of the Gorgon has to go for a while because I want this. That's 31 to 32 poison damage to my weapons. And this is really strong, right? I don't know why I wasn't using this before. Okay. So this is a good skill, I guess. And I have to do this quest with the foreman guy here. There's like there's a spirit that was buried around the mill, like in the graveyard. I need to locate the graveyard now. Oh, this here, right? So I need to just talk to the spirit. I guess eat the soul of this fucker. And this will allow me...
Get away from me, you lone wolf. Lightly. Oh, you're nothing. Yeah. God damn it,
Oh wait, you gain pyre if you consume a soul as well. That's nice to know.
Well, hello there. Thought you enjoy best of you have yourself a pleasure. Odd. What did the what now? You been licking wigs? Yeah, legit nice.
Okay, so we're just gonna... Can I walk through this? I don't think this is gonna kill me anymore. It would have killed me like some time ago, but not now. Okay, so just go talk to this tree here. I'm just trying to kind of get as much XP as I can out of this in a legitimate manner, right? So without like killing everybody in Driftwood, that would be very like, I don't like that idea. Okay, 10k
The log
XP.
takes a breath. A great slab of the finest live-wood bark.
Yeah. Well, not worth it overall, but I had to learn the source vampirism ability, so that's done. If you need a trade, okay, so we are going to Orcs. This is it. Not to Orcs, to the Nameless Isle, that is. Lady Vengeance. I can add the ascension points now. That's gonna be 45% more damage for predator reactions and 3% lifesteal as well. That's great. Losey gains the goddess reaction, close to that. So she should be able to revive fallen allies really soon. Or now, that's actually now, cool. Can you perform an ally character dies, resurrect him? But I have to infuse, right? I have to infuse for that. He's far away. Banal events when an ally is damaged to 0 physical armor. Presence gains battered and hurried threshold, or you can get like this. That's probably the best one. I just need to see what Banal events did. Okay, you just move some of those stacks onto yourself, and you restore vitality if you remove the stacks from enemies, from allies. So once per turn you can remove the stacks, move them to yourself and restore health for this, or I get like 20% more constitute. I think this is just kind of a clear choice here. This is so much HP bonus that I feel like this like raw power is going to be way better than the passive gains. Okay, so she's gonna take Wrath here as well. I might need to rethink the trees for some of those characters. Paucity. Paucity when you gain the Berserk status. To hand weapon equipped. If you have Paucity active and to Vitality Void deals double the damage equal to 1% of your total vitality per force. I'm gonna take 3 here actually, because again power, that's 20% invested power. And I don't have Vitality Void yet, right? So it's not gonna be useful to me, sadly. Predator Paucity active, apply Withered for 1 turn. So I could do this, but it's like, that's actually, Wrath is a very melee focused tree, I feel, then. Okay, when you perform violent strike, get elemental arrowheads. Right. This is when it activates, and there's like, I have another activator for it. Alright. So if you deal damage equal to 20% of their HP, then it activates. That's cool.
Aren't you supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and what?
Her eyes flash with something.
But never mind. We better focus on the task at hand.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring you.
Well, of course, not everyone on the ship's manifest has returned, as you can see. Tarquin slunk off to Stone Garden, as I recall. The graveyard. Quite curious what gas for good. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. He was just dead when I came there.
Seems all the riffraff's back aboard, ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness. Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
After many adventures, the party finally reached the place where Godwo can go to become divine. But more surprises and difficult choices awaited.
That's the major narrative of the story. I don't understand how they could have let this kind of bullshit slip. But yeah, that's the story of the game, really. You just kind of get this shitty short cutscene, 2 sentences, and it's like, that's it, right? Weird. Tom? Just okay?
Come, Quercus. Time is short.
Here we are, the Nameless Isle. Here I thought Malady was unimaginative. Still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to become a god. I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with such a power. I have no doubt about that, but do remember, you can do what you'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting. Oh, excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but regardless of who's on the island, all that matters is who is the strongest will survive and ascend. I'm hardly an expert on the matter, but I'm smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. Where there is an ocean of source, there is a well. To rise to divinity, you probably need to take a gulp. Though I'm sure it won't be that simple.
I can sense the raw powers of the... She's a beautiful enigma, isn't she? I hope to hear her whole story someday. I'm certain it will be quite the tale.
Okay, then this one is new. I didn't see this one before. So you can silence, squelch someone with this. I'm gonna buy this as well, I guess. That's all he has. I have those dies, I think, so I don't need them.
Jahan.
By the by, do please remember the warning.
Look at that island. Can you smell it? Over the stink of the water. We're better to find a clue about the Great Acorn. Some of the Knights of Dre will never find us here. A perfect sanctuary to pause and complete. There's no rest. Somewhere on this ancient isle, there must be a clue that will help. We must tread carefully. I'm sure such a wonderland. The cat leans into your palm, rubbing against you and almost unseating his Crackers, please! Anyway, we have something for your new best friend. The squirrel reaches out and hands you a piece of bark, covered in tiny... Something I discovered in your lizard friend's basement.
Tread carefully, my dear. I studied the tablet that you so generously provided. It showed me everything I need to know about creating a functional Swornbreaker. Once I have that, I'll be free of the Covenant. See those structures further inland? Remarkably like those from the caverns of the Black Pits, aren't they? Also, you will likely encounter sworn followers of the God King on that island, I suspect. I would avoid combat if possible. Death can be less than final for them, if the God King wills it.
Almira doesn't respond right away. Instead,
I sense a familiar presence. The Sallow Man. Yes. He's there somewhere. Beware his underlings, though. If they challenge your presence, pose as a thrall of mine, and you should gain safe passage. My name should still command respect among them.
Do what you must in this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
Something on your mind, darling?
Yeah, I need the scrolls. I should have actually gone to those merchants. Shit. Because I might not be able to get enough. Maybe I hope there are some merchants on the island as well. Because I might run out of resurrection scrolls otherwise. I mean, I can craft them as well.
Of course. Told you I would, didn't I?
Alien tormented souls. Okay, so you can just create like high tier items here. Soul Orb. Yeah. Perfect. Sure, he'll provide me with Soul Orbs. That's what I need. Okay, let's go.
These bodies have been purged. Who could have done this?
I suspect we shall soon find out.
Oh, that's Livewood Shield. That's what the tree gave me. Holy shit. That was a really good quest then. Or maybe that's what the what Celora gave me. That's really good. 15% is like a marked improvement of what I had here before. Yeah, it doesn't even begin to compare really. Okay, what resistance do I need now? Water, poison. So I can craft eternal armor, but I need eternal plate for that, which I didn't get anywhere before. need to craft this for Lozy. Those are done. Okay, we can craft runes, so I can just make stardust. Can use augmenters somehow with stardust for the crafts. So you can just use it to improve potions, I guess, nothing else. It's like... Oh, so you just have to do it like that, so it's... So it's just, they are two independent items, I guess. I should have the superior stardust herbs here somewhere, I guess. What do I do with live wood logs as well, by the way? So you can create like masterwork runes with it. So you just take like a high tier pixie dust, I guess, and that. Then you get like masterwork runes, which are very strong, right? So I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Where's the thing? Oh, so you can actually, first of all, I have to do this, right? So pouch of superior stardust, and I need the bone dust, right, to create the superior pixie dust. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I actually have no more stardust herbs left. So, as far as potions go, do I just combine this in the bottle and call it a day, or do I need something else? No. Okay, tea herbs. So we are crafting now. It's a cup of tea. 10% HP. And it's just a cup of water. Okay, so I need water. To make tea, alright, whatever. That's poison, alright. Blue gel mushroom and a bottle. these are just gonna be resistance potions, right? And you can use Augmenter to improve the quality. Healing elixir. Okay, so this one removes. Yarrow flower is strong then because it removes all those statuses. That's good to know. Hello, Sarah. I don't think you can do this, right? Yeah. I can create masterwork runes using that and the log, right? That was the deal here. So I need to find that, yeah, live wood log and just make it into master. Wait, what? So small masterwork rune, live wood log and pixie dust, and any wine sauce as well. Alright, so I need wine. I should have a bottle of wine here somewhere, I guess. It would be weird if I didn't have any wine. I've been picking up so much random trash that I must have it somewhere here. I don't have any wine. You're serious? Well, crap.
Tread carefully, my dear. Those are black ring banners that I spy.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on, by all means.
So here's trash. Lovely. Okay. This is good. Euro third resistances. Let's see what she has actually. 25 HP, 17 magic armor. I don't think it's like way better than what I have, so it's very expensive. So in short, he's not selling anything valuable, I guess. It's beer, and that's still beer as well. I want wine. Where is wine?
Lucy looks pale and unfit.
Huh, this again.
beer. I don't beer. I want to find the wine here on this ship. Maybe there's going to be some down there in the legs below here. Yeah, okay, there's a glass of wine and 3 bottles of wine. Perfect. She just eat the seashell. Yeah, she did eat the seashell. Shit. Okay, so we craft. I have to just kind of start crafting stuff. So we're gonna try to craft the rune now. Now that we have the wine, fancy bottle of beer, mud. It's pure pixie dust and what the hell was that? The live wood chunk. Nope. Okay, that's any wine source, pixie dust, and live wood log should yield the rune. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Live wood log plus wine plus pixie dust should yield the rune. It doesn't do that though. Those are just empty. Where the hell did the wine go? I had it there. I don't know. Maybe it's in the. It counts as okay. It counts as potions. That's why I can't find it. It's a small masterwork rune that's useless. Okay, so you can just craft those stronger runes too, I guess. Should take the superior pixie dust or like empty craft. I can try to make the books as well out of scrolls, right? High tier water skill book. I don't think I need any specific books though at this point, so out of those scrolls I don't need to learn any of those abilities, and the books were awarded so late that I didn't kind of have any reason to pick them up. Right. That rune is nice, but I would need to have like a weapon that has 2 sockets for it, because she needs like she's using leadership, right? So there we go. He has 2 sockets on the weapon, so he should probably be using both, right? Perseverance, maybe. I guess this is not bad. Like, oh, he has one already. Shit. Maybe dodging then. Since he is a tank after all, I don't mind dodging. Okay, I'm gonna slap this elf resistance on this item then. And run this maybe with something good as well. Water resistance capped. Physical armor local. That's not gonna do much. Fire resistance, yeah. Here. Okay, so I can fully rune him as well, I guess. I could craft like a water rune. Gold rune, sure. Okay, we're gonna make more runes now. I just need to check what exactly what runes I can use or what runes I want to have, because those are like higher tier ones, so I need to be sure that they're useful, right, that they're strong enough. Bloodstone is power. Bone is lifesteal or vitality. I can make bone runes actually for later. Emerald is poison resistance, crit during elementalist actions. Celestial heals for frost, gold is plus dodge. Iron is strength, jade is constitution for weapons. Lapis is magic armor. Malachite is movement, so maybe that. Silver is armor regen. All armor regen, okay, so I might just make silver runes for later reference. If I have any silver left, because I might have just used it before. It was the use of tormented skulls as well. Bloodstone, bone, clay. Clay is max earth resist. I need water and poison, so I would need to have the basic frost, which I don't have yet. I guess I don't have any frost items here. I have stolen bed linen, which I can just drop. Okay, I have bloodstones though. Bloodstones were good, right? Weren't they? They were just power. Okay. Or initiative. Okay, I think I'm ruined, so I'm just gonna wait now. I don't need this immediately. I have large runes. If anything, I would just need like the bigger ones. So, like that one, right? So anyway, I know the recipes, and yeah, I can make the resurrection scrolls though for sure. Not so many, huh? I need more hydro for this, I guess. I want to get Scoundrel to 9 first. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so no use for this. She could learn Arrow Storm, I guess. I'm just gonna learn as many books as I can. Inner Demon, I didn't see this one. Okay, that's plus 5 power. Yeah, that's all. So I guess I didn't gain much of this. Where's the ship? Is there? Okay. It's a burning ship here.
Lucy looks pale and
So there's lava here.
I've never seen ruins like these. You don't get out much, do you? Black Ring. Would they be doing the purging? The plot thinnens.
what does this do? Okay, Mind Maggot Grenade. I could craft these, I guess. Source Orbs, perfect, sure. Blessed Water Arrow, cool. Okay. Like, I'm gonna need them, I guess. I mean, Blessed Arrow, like, Blessed Arrows would be nice, but the fact that, you know, they take a Source Orb to complete is just ridiculous. Okay, I guess I'll just kind of crowd those scrolls as need be. I mean, as the need arises for that to be done. Here, Inquisitors fighting Black Ring here, I guess. I will figure this out later. I think I'll take a break now. So thanks for watching. I will come back to kind of do the quest on this island a bit further down the line. No chodź. Hej, śledzy. No i nawieje. Uważaj, żeby nie zniszczyła słuchawków.
Triple A rat. Damn rat. Kill the rat. Rat-a-tat-a-tat.